going on? I'm Brent from IC Stars. I'm going to give you a couple tips for hitting the road. Hopefully this can go for anyone in a band, or maybe you're just traveling with your homies, just doing whatever. First thing, actually, is bring a unique colored charging cable, because they will steal your cable, I promise you. So go to the gas station, spend your $5 and get an interesting charging cable, because that's incredibly important. Second thing, a lot of people forget to stay hydrated. Just pound water back all day long, and that will keep your wheels moving. I know it sounds really simple, but I see it too often. These guys just not drinking water, and I'm a big fan of just yanking a whole bottle back, because that's what your body likes, and out here you need everything that you can get. Next thing, coffee. Always make sure you're en route of a Starbucks or something, so that you can stay energized, and at least for setting up the show, and then maybe before you play. As far as being in a band, I think it's important to get knowledge in any aspect of being in a band, whether that's understanding what management does, understanding songwriting and production, like we just showed you, the lights. Like, wrap your mind around as many things as you can, and try to I don't know, create your own book, and really just try to manage yourself and go as far as you can by yourself, because eventually you're going to get better and better and better, and then you're going to be ready for what the future has as far as being in a band, and if not being in a band, owning a business or traveling or anything like that. I feel like it's all very similar. You just got to constantly be gaining knowledge about what you're doing. And in that way, people that come down the line, whether it's some hotshot record label that wants to sign you, it's like you can have questions for them that maybe they weren't ready for, and you can be responsible for yourself. And at the end of the day, I think that's the way that you'll be most satisfied with what you're doing. The last thing on the road: have a good crew. Have a good crew and a good attitude. I think that your attitude is really important. How you treat other people is really important, no matter who it is, whether it's the guy who owns the venue or it's the fans that have been waiting around since 1 o'clock. You should be very positive and be as good as you can be, because I feel like that's all you've got out here. And if you're going to get anybody to help you, it's by being as nice as you possibly can be, and helping other people, helping the bands around you, helping your peers. Like, just make sure you got a good crew around you, and make sure you as well are showing that type of attitude and being that type of person. That way your entire environment can be a little bit warmer, can be a little bit just more enjoyable to be in when you're traveling for long hours and you're doing shows, and there's a lot of stressful days. But if you can kind of just slap yourself in the face and be like, you know what, we're going to get over this hump. I'm not going to start whining and making the room feel bad for me, because at the end of the day, everyone that's out here is in it together, and it's important to be a unit in a squad, and be about what you're doing with your team.